Jasmine, and I believe in smart tips for a glowing life leads to less stress and more time for beauty. Happy feelings. I might listen to that song there. Good afternoon. It is Saturday. Welcome to a new weekly vlog. I hope everyone is having a great day whenever you're watching this. My name is Jasmine, and on these vlogs I talk about things beauty, life. I give life lessons, some things that I'm learning about myself or my journey of self-discovery and consistently choosing me. Okay, so that's what we talk about on here. Mom life, my life, married life, whatever it is. That is my life, and that is what these vlogs are about. But anyway, so welcome if you are new here. Alright, so today I am sitting outside of Pilates. My class starts at 3 o'clock. So this is the Saturday class. It is the Reformer Pilates class. So there's two different classes that I typically go to. Reformer Pilates and this class called Fit. So the Fit class is on the Wednesdays in the evening, and it's a circuit kind of class to see how much you can do, you know, with the circuit, like more of an endurance kind of class. And then the Reformer class, I wouldn't say it's not an endurance kind of class, because you still gotta last. Hold on, my hand getting cool. You still gotta last. It's just more so the traditional Reformer Pilates, just a little bit elevated, because I'm in the level 2 classes. We do apparently level 2.5 stuff, so I'm in these higher level classes. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that class to start. I should get in there about 2:55. I'm already dressed and ready. I got my little Sonic. So if you saw a couple vlogs ago when I went to Five Below with the boys, I bought this Sonic the Hedgehog shirt. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, listen, when the next Sonic come out, I'm watching it. In the next one, in the next one, in the next one, in the next one, I'm watching. I love Sonic. Just a staple, nostalgic figure from my childhood. So yeah. But when I saw the shirt, I said, "Oh my God, it's so cute." And technically, at the same time in my life, I am going fast. I'm always on the go. I'm going fast, going fast. So I just thought it was really cute, but also relevant to me and what I do all the time. So yeah, so I decided to wear this shirt today. I bought some clothes from Shein. Okay, I did do that today. If anybody saw maybe a few vlogs ago when I got my hair done, I was speaking to my stylist, and he was talking to me about Shein, and I told him how I feel about Shein and Temu. Like, I'm scared. I ordered from Temu one time, and I'm scared to order from it again. And I'm scared to order from Shein because I saw stupid videos online about how there was bugs and stuff in the clothes when you open the box. I'm not going to say that I believe everything online. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's just that when I see certain things and I keep seeing it, because it wasn't like one image or video, it was like a couple things. I said, okay, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to partake in that. I'm just going to go to H&M or whatever. But of course, here's the other caveat to it. My stylist, all of my friends. I think my last artist too was like Shein. You look like you could wear the clothes from Shein. You would like the clothes from Shein. Alright, so I ordered some clothes from Shein, and I challenged myself with my order to do something different. So I have a color palette that I enjoy. blacks and grays and browns, and blue is the color for me. Blue and like maroon or like burgundy kind of plummish kind of color. Those are my colors. I am challenging myself because, again, I'm choosing me. I'm going out, I'm doing things. I have I might be going to a winery sometime soon. You know, again, I might be doing other things with friends, and you know, or even time that I might want to take the boys out or whatever it is. I want to be able to dress cute and nice and presentable and show up for me. And so I said, okay, well, what outfits, what am I going to get that like is part of that vibe? So I bought a lot of things. I got some pajama things too. They were like non-negotiable. Like, I had to buy some pajama things. I had to buy some pajama stuff. But anyway, so I'm really excited for all of those. Oh, excuse me. I'm really excited for all of those things. I don't know when they're going to be here. When they all get here though, I plan to do a vlog and maybe a couple outfits of the days when I do wear some of these things. Some things are just regular every day, just so I don't have to wear athleisure when I'm walking out the house. I can just throw on a dress and call it a day. But then I can also dress up the dress if I want to wear it to work or whatever it is, you know. But I will also say this: I didn't only buy work things. So normally when I buy clothes, I've noticed that pattern with myself. I'm buying things that I can wear to work, and no, we're just not doing that anymore. Yes, I work, and I am a leader in my workplace, and blah blah blah. I gotta show up and right? Okay, great. But what about Jasmine outside of work? What does Jasmine do outside of work? You know, Jasmine can wear the Sonic shirt outside of work, right? But if I'm going somewhere like with friends or whatever, like what am I going to wear? What am I doing? I can't wear the Sonic shirt. I mean, depending on where we go, but I'm not gonna wear the Sonic shirt. I want to look nice. I want to look cute. I wanna show up as that girl. So I'm really excited to share those things with you once they come. So be on the lookout for a Shein haul video thingamajigger. Okay, and yeah, so it's about that time. 2:55. I am about to go head into Pilates. See y'all in a bit. Mediterranean style chicken and vegetables that I got from their hot bar. I got some white rice. I've got some eggs because we need eggs, I believe, because I'm going to be making some French toast tomorrow. So I got the cream cheese brioche bread for the French toast, and I got this cream brulee that me and Rocky can share tonight since it's our little makeup date night from yesterday. I think I still got to get bacon, and I think that should be about it. So. Another big John, cause I'm running out. I'm running out. Get in line. It's 98. It is 98. That's perfect. All right, this is what we got.
I knew she was gonna be here.
Sorry, I had to get the big John again. Okay, and then I have this gloss from Fenty Rose Amber, and then I have this NARS blush that I haven't used in a bazillion years. It's called Dolce Vida. So yeah, there's that. I'll be over there in a second. One thing per child. My God. Last time I was here, it was Christmas time. When I went to visit Santa. This is a 5+ year toy.
No, it isn't.
Here you go, vlog. This is a 5+ years toy. Okay? Right? We all see this, right? Okay. I really don't care. It's just one. So you make a choice. Please make a choice. It's one. Please make a choice.
Since I have my phone.
Look like this week's theme is going to be Sonic related, huh? A simple shopping trip has turned into a full-blown production. But yeah, we are. What? Why are you putting stuff on the ground? We about to go to Whole Foods next. Oh my God. Good evening. Look how crazy I look. Let's fix it. Let's fix it real quick. Let's zhuzh her up, shall we? Let's zhuzh her up. Good evening. It's Sunday. It is Sunday. Oh my God. So, it was a great day. It was a long day. I cooked dinner tonight, but this weekend's dinner, I don't want to say it was a free-for-all. It was kind of sort of free-for-all. Normally we sit at the table and we eat and we chat, blah blah blah. I don't know, the atmosphere from Sunday dinner changed from last weekend to this weekend, and I would hope that we would go back. I think there's something on my lash. Anyway, I would hope that we would return back to what it was, because I think the kids enjoyed that. But I guess we kind of took a break this week because if you saw last week's vlog, I talked about the ho that Rocky made. If I could find my book, I wrote it down in a specific book. Is that the book right? That's not the book right there. I wrote it down in a specific book. Okay, so when I find it, I'm gonna go and put in my description box of that vlog what it was, but I don't know where that book is right now, and I couldn't find it, and I was already late uploading, so I said no, we're just gonna upload it. That's just one little piece of the vlog, and when I find it, I can fix it in the description box. But anyway, so that changed the dynamic of family dinner, and so we took a break. I guess that's the best way to put it. We took a break, but I cooked, so it was kind of complete break from family dinner because I cooked. And I found this recipe on TikTok, and I made a variation of it. I had some areas of it where I needed to tweak. Y'all know I can't cook, okay? And I'll share that, and I told Rocky this. One of my barriers with cooking is that for certain things that I'm cooking, I have a fear that it's not done. And I don't know how to tell that it's not done. And so that's the barrier that stops me from cooking certain things. But it was a jerk chicken. It wasn't jerk chicken. I can't cook jerk chicken. No. It was it was a I guess Cajun salmon with a jerk seasoned cream sauce. That's what it is. That's the best way to describe it. So if I was on Hell's Kitchen or whatever, that's what I would say. But anyway, and I bought some, you saw earlier, I bought some peppers and onions. And said, oh my god, it was so good. But the sauce needed a little bit more seasoning. I'm afraid to over season. Okay, that's my other barrier. I'm afraid to over season. So it did need some seasoning in the sauce, but it came out really great. I made the cream sauce at least correct with the peppers and onions. I did that correct, which I'm still, this whole thing, like, to pull it together, to have the right ingredients and everything, great. I'm very proud of myself. But so Rocky hooked up the seasoning, and then the salmon. So the salmon needed a few more minutes because, so there's a whole science to cooking, okay? Now again, I can't cook. If I learned all the science and practiced the whole time, there's no doubt in my mind like that I could just cook anything and chef it up with them, okay? But that's not where my mind is at right now. So we had to, I cooked the salmon for one temperature. It still needed more time. And so he saved the day with the air fryer. I love air fried salmon though. Outside of this recipe, air fried salmon is like a no-brainer. Like, if I actually wish I had air fried the salmon instead, because then I would know that it was, I don't know. There's something about cooking things in the air fryer. Like, it's just, it's done. Like, if anything, I'd be that chef, the air fry chef. Seriously, I love the air fryers. Anyway, so, but once those little hiccups were fixed, it was delicious. Delicious. So I still have a little bit of pasta left. I need to see if Rocky wants more. There's not enough pasta because me and Rocky and Elijah, we love pasta. I think me and Elijah are at neck and neck in how much we love pasta. I still want some for lunch tomorrow. So I have one meal prepped in a sense for lunch tomorrow, which would be this. And so now I know how to make a cream sauce. So look at that. I know how to make my own Alfredo whatever that I want to make cream sauce at home. Like, I'm so proud of that. For the rest of the day though, I made some content. I posted some content. I made a video about my summer makeup. So I mean, I guess it's alright still. I probably could put some, like, if I wanted to continue the night, I could probably put some setting powder on. But this is a tinted moisturizer. This is not a foundation. And like, yeah, I got some blush and stuff because you can still do all of that. But this is a tinted moisturizer. This is not a foundation. It is the Fenty Skin tinted moisturizer. Okay, and I'll pull this out when it's real hot and I know I'm about to be going places and doing things and I don't want to put on a lot of foundation. And so I like it. Even now it still looks fine. Like I said, I could put some setting powder on if I wanted to, like, rejudge my face. But yeah, so I made that video, and then I'm going to make another TikTok, but I'm gonna have it in a tuck for tomorrow. I had this idea because of last week's vlog. In last week's vlog, I was talking about the task that I have to do, and I described it using the 50 Cent Candy Shop song. And I said, oh, what if because I was talking about doing a favorites video too, right? So I said, well, what if I do some sort of like a favorites, or like a video where I'm talking about all the things that I keep repurchasing from Sephora, and those items can flash dun 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 dun, right? And then dun 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 dun, I could be walking out of Sephora slow motion as if it was the candy shop. I saw a TikTok today, I'm serious, that said the cringy things that are in your mind can either be in somebody else's mind or not in somebody else's mind, right? And it starts a trend or viral, whatever. Hold on. I don't care, you got it. Okay, they go interrupting again. Anyway. So do it. Like, just be yourself. Just be you. Like, no one can be you better than you. And so what? I told my grandmother, be careful. He trying to take all the juice. He just got in the house. Anyway, my grandmother called me the other day. My grandmother is 80 plus years old, okay? And some neighbor is like calling her names, and she can hear it, and she got supersonic hearing for somebody 80 something years old. If you hear the neighbor, you over here, and you hear the neighbor talking about you. She hears his neighbor, or she allegedly hears his neighbor talking about her every day. What do I do? What should I do? I said, she coming to punch you in the face. It seems like she don't have nothing to do with herself if she's willing to just talk about you all day long. Stop worrying about her. When I was a child, they used to say to me, they talked about Jesus, right? So that's why I'm saying that. You got cringe things in your mind, and you act it out, you do it. I'm not saying like you just be yourself, and who it's for, it's going to be who it's for. And it's okay. It might be for me. It might cringe. Might be for you. It's okay. Just be yourself. Oh my God. So that was the idea. I had an idea before. What in the world is in that bag? But it didn't work. But it's in here. You know. And I'm showing my age a little. My millennial. With all of these little ideas, I don't care, because I'm a millennial. That is where I'm at. So why can't I be who I am? Why not? That's who we want to be. That's what we want to do. Let me show you. I got so when I was doing YouTube years ago, I bought a rose gold backdrop.
Mom.
This is the backdrop. It's not a moth. It'll be flying everywhere.
No, Mom.
Yes, Isaiah, hurry up.
It ran close to the light.
Okay, so what? Bugs Light. This is the backdrop. Okay, so I'm going to use this, and I already got a clip of me walking out of Sephora. Thank you, sir, for filming the clip of me. Oh, anyway, you're as bad as a cat. Thank you, sir, for filming the clip of me running out of Sephora. I wasn't running. Okay, no, I wasn't running. Go ahead. What is this?
A helmet.
A helmet? Oh, okay.
From my Lego set. I got more in stock.
Oh, I did not. I just remember. I just looked at that vlog and I said I was going to buy any more Legos. Look at me lying. All right, let me go ahead.
Mom, since you lied, I get...
Why would you throw that at me?
I get one more Lego set after this.
Okay.
But this...
No more Lego sets.
No, it's just a house Lego set, okay?
A house? Why?
Yeah, it's just a house.
We live in a house. I might check in later,
Mom,
and if I don't,
Mom,
I'll see you
the
guys
reason
tomorrow.
why I need a house...
Oh my goodness.
No, Mom, the reason why...
Good afternoon. It is Monday. It is Monday. I'm having such a great afternoon. My morning did not start off that way. I was livid. I was angry. I was like, no. I was crying. Well, I wasn't crying literally. I was screaming at the top of my lungs, no! I don't want to leave. I didn't want to go. I did not want to go, but duty calls. But now we are home. Let me tell you what I did to get my life together though, so I could show up. So I know I've been talking a lot about jazz in some of my recent vlogs, and I know I made a video on my YouTube, TikTok, Instagram about how jazz has become a non-negotiable part of my life. So this is what I did. I turned off the light in my office. I have this mini lamp that my lovely friend gave me for Christmas one year. Thank you so much. She should know who she is anyway. I turned on the lamp and I was like, we're in a jazz club. We're in a jazz club. And I turned on my jazz playlist, and my brain fog that kind of prevented me from really being in the moment at work on a Monday at that, it was gone. It resolved itself like instantly when I set that mood and started drinking my coffee. Like, it was amazing. So and then my playlist is still on. This is what I'm listening to right now, just so you know. There you go. That's what I'm listening to right now. Before I picked up this camera, I was in the car like, hey. Like, I was just like, some of these songs, like, all right, maybe I'm old or corny or whatever, and I don't care. Some of these jazz songs, like, I be wanting to hands on your knees shaking, yeah. Some of these jazz songs, yes, like, they're so good. And you know, I didn't know, sometimes I don't realize, or you may not realize, like, how you're impacting someone. Like, I realized, but not really. It was never thrown in my face. Like, it's really starting to be thrown in my face, either because I'm more self-aware, or like maybe it's literally legitimately being thrown in my face. Because one of my subordinates came to me and said, because they wanted to know what was going on, what was the vibe in my office, like, and I explained it, and they said, well, maybe I need some jazz music to like calm me down. And I said, listen to this person, listen to that. Like, just that one little interaction, like, and now they may be introduced to something that may do what jazz does for me, calm them down, get me focused and motivated and ready to seize the day wherever I am to seize those days. So yeah. So also, I wanted to talk about something else. Listen, y'all gonna be tired of me and ChatGPT, but I really, listen, I'm sorry, so sorry. So sometimes I ask ChatGPT questions that I'm afraid to ask out loud, because I know it's not going to judge me. It's an AI, and at the same time, the question that I'm asking is a question that may not really be answered in my immediate circle. And ChatGPT also has access to internet, the world internet, blah blah blah, world wide web, so it can really answer my question. So I asked it a question regarding Instagram and channels that brands are inviting people to, like a private chat. And so I didn't really understand the seriousness of these private chats. I thought anybody could just join these private chats. I have no idea why I thought this. Like, I'm serious. I have no idea why I thought this. So I asked ChatGPT, I said, because I kept getting notifications on Instagram that brands wanted to add me to their private chat. And I asked ChatGPT, I said, is that a big deal? Like, brands are asking, like, they're sending requests. Some of these brands have millions of followers. They're sending requests to me to join their private chat. Like, what does that mean? And so sometimes ChatGPT can, like, oh my God, girl. Oh my. Okay, so no, actually my ChatGPT, I don't think, because my ChatGPT knows I'm black. So, girl, what you mean? Like, which brands is it? So that's what it didn't say, girl. I'm embellishing for you guys. It's entertainment value for you guys. Girl, yeah, that's a big deal. What kind of brands is hitting you up? I listed some of the brands. What? These are some high-end brands. Like, this means that your content is making an impact and this. So here, oh my God, you really think so? Yeah, like, focus on a couple of them. Be active in those group chats. They are putting you in there because you might get PR. You might get this. It may be exclusive things that they're only giving to either micro influencers or people who they feel the content aligns with their brand. So yeah, that is a big deal. And I said, because I'm looking at the numbers of people who are in these chats, and it's like, one of them is Ulta. I'll share one because there actually are so many, which this is a great thing. Ulta has like 7.1 million followers or something like that last I checked on Instagram. This Ulta chat has like 14,000 people. And I'm one of the 14,000. Now that number still seems significant in my brain, but see, me, P-brain Jasmine, who stopped social media for no good reason 6 years ago, now all of a sudden here I come back, and as soon as I come back, here's all this stuff flooding to me. And then I'm making content, like, I'm just sitting up here like, they just sending this, like, they just sending this, like, they just picking them, they dig a hand in a hat and just picking the people, like, out of 7 million, right? If that's the truth, out of 7 million people, why would I not put that connection together? Why do I still have an issue with really seeing the value in some of the things I do, in some of the things that I say? Like, why do I still have this issue? I don't know. I can't explain it. It's like, I'm doing all of these things and I have all these ideas, and I'm acting on this stuff. I'm not holding it back as a punk, being punk. I'm not being punk B. I am being BB, okay? And BB, Beauty by Jazz, just so you know. BB Jazz, I started going by BB Jazz. So if I say it randomly, and ChatGPT calls me BB for this, for this reason. Anyway, stop being punk and be BB, okay? You can do this. You can be BB. And I just didn't know. I didn't know. I just thought that I was just being invited to stuff, and I'm getting things, and I know that there's exclusive things happening in there, but I didn't know that it had the potential of what ChatGPT told me it had the potential of. I didn't know it might not be extremely exclusive. And that probably is my issue too. I'm not thinking that it's extremely exclusive because I'm not seeing the value in having that access, that access. And that access is exclusive. And I had to be taught that because I was just sitting up here, oh, they just saying, why am I having this issue still? Finding that value, I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. It's like a too good to be true kind of thing. Like, if it's too good to be true, maybe it is. But maybe that's not true. None of that's true. Maybe that's not true. Maybe it's just mind over matter. And so the funny thing about that is an opportunity, whether I get this opportunity or not, an opportunity presented itself literally after I had the conversation with ChatGPT about what these exclusive chats mean. And I'm attempting to take advantage of it, And when I said, oh my God, so back to a role play. Oh my God, like after you done said that these exclusive things like really mean something, you might get like first-hand knowledge of things or whatever, something happened and like I took advantage of it. Girl, look at that alignment happening for you. Look at that alignment happening for you. Look at that. We just talked about it. I just told you how special or significant those things are. And opportunity literally fell in your lap like 2 seconds later. You better hop on that. And this is how we're going to hop on that. We're going to do this. I said, yes, girl, that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's our chat. Don't be like me and minimize who you are and your value and think that everything is like this astronomical, unreachable, unattainable thing. It's not true. And the things that seem simple or minimal, other people can't do or are unwilling to do or may not have access to. Okay? I'm making these vlogs as that mirror, not only for myself, but for you. For you who is out there who wants to do vlogs. For you who is out there who has content in your brain that you're like, this is cringe. Who cares? Because these brands, when you tag these, ages ago I made a vlog and I said, tag these brands, tag these brands. Every time I tag a brand, right? Then I'm invited to one of these things. Because I just tagged Fenty Skin on something. The video I did with the tinted moisturizer. I got invited to the chat. Marinating. Good evening. It is much later. So I do want to share 2 things with you, and then I am going to bed because I got to go to work tomorrow. And I need some time because I'm debating on, okay, so remember I mentioned this thing about Ulta earlier. So I'm debating on making a video to talk about why I want to be part of this initiative. And so the video that I'm deciding to do is a get ready with me because I already got to go to work. You know, just to say, hey, this is why I'm interested in this. This is what I bring to the table. You know, just a regular thing. And if anything, whether this video helps me, my chances or not, at least it's a video where someone who may, in the future, try to look up this initiative, they would find my video and they may look at it. So, I like to make videos like that exist beyond its immediate use. And I'm seeing a lot of videos on my TikTok and on my YouTube and Instagram kind of still be looked at and liked in the future. So, but anyway, so I want to share with you guys a video that I made on my TikTok. So I made this video on a whim. Sometimes I just say certain things to let people know what's going on. And this one video that I made was about, hold on, let me just tell you. This one video that I made was about jazz. And here is the video. I'm only gonna play a little bit. And so I talked about how Jazz GPT curated a jazz playlist for me. And at first the video didn't get any. Sometimes with TikTok, the videos that you make are there. And it's trying to find your audience or see where it fits in the algorithm. Some things can really be a miss, you know, and it's like, right? But some things you gotta let it marinate. And this particular video was one that needed to marinate, okay? And so as soon as it marinated, the song that I used, the creator commented on it, and then boom, 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 people started asking me like, well, what's the name of this playlist? How did you get ChatGPT to like give you songs for a playlist? Like, what did you say to it to kind of get that? Yeah, so it took off, and interesting, very interesting. So that lets me know a couple of things. So you saw my skit, my chat GPT. You heard me earlier in my chat GPT skit. Some people may not use chat GPT to its fullest ability, and I'll be honest, it's not intentional the way that I communicate with it at some points. But that jazz one was not intentional. I was just like, oh, I like jazz. Oh, you like jazz? Try these things. And because I've been talking to it, it kind of knows, like it knew I was black, blah, blah, blah. So it kind of introduced me to certain things. And then what I started doing was, as I found songs, because Apple Music keeps playing things sometimes. As I found other songs that I liked, I would say, hey, I'm really liking this. Or it's something that it recommended to me. Oh, you put me onto this song. Like, I really said that. Now, this is not a skit. I said, you put me onto that song, right? And said, I sure did. And then it gave me more. And then I started adding and adding and adding to this playlist. So now I got 7 hours of, like, jazz that I just let play throughout the day. Like, it's my theme music. Or not theme music, background music. And it's just so lovely. So, X, if you talk to, I think talking to it a lot though, or enough, helps it kind of suggest things that it knows you would. It's really kind of scary a little bit. It'll suggest things that it knows that you would like. My name is Jasmine, and I believe in smart tips for a glowing life leads to less stress and more time for beauty. Decided to make it here instead of other things. I am currently multitasking. I am filming for Ulta and I am filming for me. As you can hear the air conditioner in the background because this hot is beat. And but I'm gonna be authentic. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. It's hot. I'm gonna comment about it at the end. Maybe that's what I'll do. But I'm only using products that you can get from Ulta, okay? Because I think that's very relevant and significant. I pride myself in sharing my journey of self-discovery with my community because I want to show my community, like, you're not alone. People go through things and they transform into newer versions of themselves. They shake the past. And I want to be able to share with my community my journey to inspire someone, maybe influence someone, and so they can see that our lives are not as different as it may seem. So what I'm doing right now is my summer makeup routine. So if you want that routine, comment below. I'm probably going to do it anyway though for you. Let me finish getting this done, and then I am going to roll the coffee montage. Roll the coffee montage. Well, I think I know I said good morning, but I don't know if I said it was Tuesday. Just in case today is Tuesday. If I did say today was Tuesday, disregard. Anyway, I am so excited and I'm so happy today. I think that this energy will remain with me for the remainder of the day. I'm happy because this morning I got up. It was 6:30 something. Okay, I didn't need to wake up at 6:30 something this morning because I closed today. But so I'll just share the thing that is getting me excited right now. Ulta has launched an application for their beauty collective, and so I applied for it. And after I submitted my application, it said, oh, we'll make a video. You can make a video saying why you want to do it. And remember, I told you the conversation with ChatGPT. It said, oh my God. So I made a decision yesterday. I said, okay, well, I'm doing this video. So I got up today. This was not an alarm that I set for myself. I just got up. And it was like 6:30 something. My alarms are set for 7, 7:15, 7:30. I mean, I am that person. I'm that person. But anyway, so I got up. And I 100% did this video in a way that only I can do it. And I did my makeup. It was a get ready with me. It is a layered video, a get ready with me. Of course, I was getting ready for work, but at the same time, I was talking about getting ready for whatever I'm trying to manifest for the future. And so, yeah, it was layered in that way. So, I did the video. In the video, I only use products that you can buy from Ulta. So, like, I'm using a lip pencil right now. From MAC, but you can't buy that at Ulta because it's from MAC, so I didn't use that, so that's why I'm using it right now. But I looked through all of my stuff. I used to have a ton of makeup. I don't have a ton of makeup anymore. I got rid of a lot of my stuff. It was old. It needed to happen. So I got rid of a lot of my stuff. So I don't have a lot of some of the old makeup that I had. But I do have some things now. I'm loving this lip gloss from, this lip oil from Savage Fenty. It's not Savage Fenty, I'm sorry. Fenty Beauty. I love how it smells too. Anyway, so, I don't have a lot of that stuff anymore. So I looked through my stuff. I said, well, what do I have? I went through my routine in my head. Oh my God. So if you haven't seen the 10-minute makeup routine yet, just look at it. Either the short form version of it or the long form version of it, because I have my routine down to a T. This is what happens here. This is what happens here. Da, da, da. So I went through my routine in my head. And I said, is that at Ulta? Is that at Ulta? Is that at Ulta? I confirmed all of that stuff. And then I went to, you know, I did my face or whatever. And it was a talk, get ready with me. It wasn't a silent thing. It was a talk, get ready with me. I don't have any anxiety with talking in my videos. I feel like it's more polished when I don't. But I do need to start having more videos where I'm talking. Like outside of Squid Game and blah, blah, blah. So, but anyway, so I did that. Talked about me, talked about my why, talked about how Ulta fits into my journey of rediscovery, and I talked about even the fragrance that I use today. Like, you can buy that at Ulta. So I made sure everything that I use on my face and my body was something that you can get from Ulta. But anyway, so and then I talked about that, and, you know, I said, thank you for considering me, you know. So the layers in this video is, even if I don't get chosen, which I shouldn't say that, I shouldn't manifest that, I shouldn't do any of that stuff, okay? The theme of this video is about what is wrong with you, Jasmine. What is wrong with you? Anyway. But it also, when people search for the Ulta Beauty Collective, they would see my video, or it would pop up or be in part of their search for the video, and they can find me that way. So it works. No matter what happens, it works for me, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah. And I was so happy when everything was done, because I still had minutes left to get myself together, and I have not walked into work yet. I'm about to. That's how much time I had, because I got up. And I'm like, it takes so much for me to get up sometimes. But I'm noticing that when I'm getting up on Sunday to hurry up and do my vlog, right, finish editing my vlog, or even with this, like, I'm getting up. That is a major, major shift for me, I'm telling you, because I love sleep. And I will not get out the bed until I am 100% ready. But for me to willingly get up at 7 a.m. on a Sunday, or 6:30 a.m. on a work day to do videos and edit videos, that ain't, for me, that ain't nothing but God. Because I'm telling you, if Rocky tried to wake me up And he always say something about my faces that I be making. Like, I guess I'm cutting with a knife. He'll tell me when he sees this, you ain't cutting me. Anyway. He don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. I'm a totally, completely different grouchy person. But I got up. Like, I am so happy. I'm so proud. And no matter what happens with this application or this video or whatever it is, I got up and I showed up for myself in a time where I'm really dedicated to my growth and rediscovery, but at the same time in a time where I am literally exhausted from all of the things that keep pulling me in every direction. So I'm really, really happy and proud of myself for showing up for me. Okay, show up for yourself. Nobody else. Now there's probably people in your corner, right? But nobody's gonna show up for you like you. Show up for yourself. It's much later, but so I edited this video again. I'm having one of those moments. The last time I had one of these moments was when I had to make this video for work, and I put so much pressure on myself about this video for work, and I don't know why. I'm sorry, I'm multitasking. Multitask, that might be the name for this vlog too. I got so worked up about it for no reason. They loved it. I got a lot of recognition for this video at work, and I'm sitting up here like, oh my God, like it has to be this and it has to be that. It's not true. Okay, again, I don't know what's going to happen with this video, but this video, I made it. I got ready. I authentically did my makeup. I was in my room. I finally got something that I can work with in my room that I feel is okay. But then I'm still self-conscious about the background, like what's supposed to be in the background, you know. And then the air conditioner was on, but I'm hot as I don't know what, like, and then you'd hear it in the video. And I don't have, like, I bought a microphone thingamabob from Five Below. That thing, what? That's Five and Below. Like, you know, sometimes I don't got the best choices of things when shopping at Five Below. People are liking the video that I posted on TikTok. They're liking the video that I posted on Instagram. I think part of what's making me feel some type of way about this video is that in this video I am stating my purpose. It's almost like asking someone in an interview, tell me about yourself, right? Sell yourself. Sometimes I impose this barrier on myself to where it's like I can't talk about things that I'm experiencing in a positive, or things that I'm doing, things that I'm accomplishing. Sometimes I find a barrier in talking about that because I don't want to come across as self-centered, or I'm thinking everything's all about me and things like that. And I have trauma related to that. But part of my journey of self-discovery, I've been on this journey since August 2024. Part of my journey of self-discovery is going into areas like that where I face trauma and issues, and reclaiming my power and authority in those spaces, so that way I don't have to feel that way. But it's working in a lot of things. This is why I'm posting so much on social media. It's, you know, I'm sharing my life. I'm sharing, you know, my experiences in order to help someone to connect. But at the same time, I'm serious. It's really therapeutic for me to really see my life, see what's going on in my life, see what my thoughts are, and seeing my progress with breaking those barriers that I've placed upon myself to avoid feeling those feelings when I'm in an uncomfortable place. uncomfortable setting or circumstance. Like, I don't want to feel that way anymore. I want to be like 10 toes down. This is what we're doing, right? So, but I understand why I'm sitting up here like, this is the worst video I've ever, like, I literally said this. I'm just being honest and transparent. I literally said, this is the worst video that I've ever made. And I don't know why I'm saying that to myself. I have no idea. Because it's not. There's nothing wrong with this video. I don't know. Like, this went to... This, it could be seen by a major brand. And they can say yes or no. They... Whatever. Like... And I tagged the brands. I don't know. I don't know. It is Wednesday. Normally I wait to check in when I'm at Pilates and I'm away. Away. I'm not having a good day emotionally right now. I don't know. I'm super distracted. I don't know if I can recover. Now maybe after I eat lunch I may be able to recover. But I am having a really emotional day, and it started from yesterday really, and last night. It's all like, I don't know. I hope and pray that after Pilates tonight, like, I just feel so much better, because I don't know what's wrong. Just feeling a little emotional today. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna be a little vulnerable with y'all. Sometimes it feels like I said, there's... And it's not true. I want to make sure I put this out here. It's not true. Okay? But sometimes it feels like there's no one to talk to regarding whatever's going on in my brain. And there is. It's just like, it almost feels like a burden. One of my barriers to communicating and being vulnerable and holding things in and trying to just chug through it is the fact that I don't want my issues to either look like a weakness. I don't want my issues to feel like I'm putting a burden on others to resolve my issues. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I can't help it, because if the issue is ongoing, and maybe there are things I'm doing in the background to try to resolve it or get over it, and I'm having a hard time adjusting or navigating or whatever it is, my mother would be the person, if I still had issues, to continue talking with me, working through it, helping me navigate through it. In a human, she wasn't ChatGPT, okay, but with the accessibility of ChatGPT in a way, where she always answered my call or called me back like almost instantly. I never had to wonder if she was going to be there for me. She always was. And to have these moments where I miss her and I feel like I'm not being understood, she's the only one who would understand me, and this feeling right now, I guess that's what's happening, because as I'm expressing my issue out loud with trusted people, I'm still not feeling a resolution in myself to say, hey, you can stop feeling like this. Hey, it's okay. Like, I'm still not. And that's the feeling that I would get with her, like, she's right, let me do it. Because then I knew that if I still couldn't get it together, that she was right there to let me know. Did we just talk about this? Right? And only a way that she could do it and say it and get to me. I thoroughly miss her. Whenever I'm starting to have these struggles, these leadership struggles, I hope can eventually find a group or community of female leaders in business who have to do what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? But are still human underneath that poker face, really battling and being torn with the things that you have to do. And have a space and community where you can convey your feelings openly, unapologetically, vulnerably, and have each other's support. Maybe I'm the pioneer for it, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one who cares so much. I don't know. Okay, here outside Pilates. I wanted to check in because I know I was like, ooh, earlier. Right after I turned my camera off, I received a phone call that changed my mood completely. As if the divine intervention and alignment was just unclear to me. It was made very clear to me literally once I put my camera down. And my mood instantly changed. And that's crazy. That's crazy that I literally put out in the universe, like, I need something. I need my mom, or I need someone. I wish there was someone. And someone literally called me, literally when I put my camera down, and gave me some really, really great news. Great news. The universe scares me ever so, because where's the mic? Okay, where's the mic that's listening to me talk? And I'm not talking about the camera, I'm not talking about us. How the beep that happened? That was so crazy. I just wanted to check in and tell you guys that, because whoa. Good afternoon. It is Thursday, so I am on extreme coffee withdrawal this week. I mean, I'm sure anyone who is watching my vlogs would notice, like, what's happening with coffee this week. So I have no coffee creamer. That's what's happening with coffee this week. And so I'm definitely going through withdrawal. It is affecting my mood. And I've been having to, like, what did I do yesterday? Yesterday I had Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Sucked, okay? That's just, but Dunkin' Donuts is always hit or miss. Don't blame them, don't blame them. I'm just telling you my experience. And then I had a Starbucks Frappuccino. Didn't hit the spot, didn't do the job. I finished the Frappuccino on my way home from work. And sometimes I finish my coffee on my way home from work, but this was like unplanned, finishing it on my way home from work, because there was so much going. There's always so much going on. Remember how yesterday I felt better? Like, then my faith got shaken and tried again today. What is God preparing me for, y'all? Because the stuff that is going on, the stuff that I'm experiencing, this is not at home. This is, what is God preparing me for, in which I have to be resilient. Like I'm resilient, but where I have to be resilient in a way where I'm like 10 toes down all day long, you know, and that's kind of what it's feeling like. So it's been burning me out. I'm burnt out. This is on top of not having my routine coffee. Like, ooh, it's don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't don't do it, because it's too much. It's too much. And like today, I rarely ask for this. I don't know, it's me. I feel like I shouldn't be. But I came home today, I said I need 30 minutes. 30. I need some time just no, from the family. And I hate doing so, and I hate asking for that or doing that, because I feel like I'm slighting them because of my own issues, my own personal issues that I'm going through. Like, is it fair for me to just, you know, they haven't been with me all day long, we haven't hung out all day long, and then for me to say, give me some time? Like, I feel like I'm just slighting them and neglecting them, you know, and that's tough. Like, the kids want to talk to me as soon as I get in the house. Rocky wants to talk with me, you know, as soon as I get in the house, and I just can't. I need some time. I can't do it. But remember the other day how I was like really self-conscious about the video that I made regarding my why? And even though it's for Ulta Collective and explaining my why for why I'm doing my channel, why I'm doing these vlogs, why I post the content, the type of content that I post. So I don't know what that is, but it need to get away like right now or else. Okay, sorry. Why I post the type of content that I post on my platforms. And this video is being viewed. This video is being liked on Instagram. This video is being viewed and liked on TikTok, more so Instagram. And this video is being viewed on YouTube, and I got a subscriber from the video, because when you put shorts on YouTube, the analytics, you can see the analytics, you can see what's going on and what kind of feedback you're getting from your content. And a lot of my videos on Instagram actually and YouTube are doing very, very well. TikTok is so it's actually, remember how I used to talk about it? It's actually kind of shifted. I think Instagram rewards more consistent conduct. I think YouTube also rewards more consistent content. What did I say? Conduct? Look, I don't got no coffee. I'm sorry. Let me start over again, just in case I said that. Instagram rewards consistent I'll do it again. Content. YouTube rewards consistent content. TikTok kind of rewards consistent content, but the content that it really prefers is the unscripted content that is eye-catching, that the visibility, like it rewards trending things. Like what happens is and it kind of advertises to you. It's in itself. It tells you which videos that it likes, and then it'll say you can have this advertised, and it'll put in your face, so that it's telling you that that video is something that it likes, but it wants you to spend the money to push it out more to more people. Like, it would do it because this is the type of video that it likes for you to want to pay to have pushed out. And I don't know if I'm ready to dibble and dabble in that advertising part of this. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm understanding that it may be required, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do yet. But yeah, but I did want to share that. So that gave me some inspiration that I was really being critical of myself for no reason, that the video was just fine. So I'm going to keep posting. I was even debating, like, I'm not posting tonight. I'm not going to post anything tonight. I'm gonna post tonight. I know exactly what I'm gonna post tonight, and it's definitely fits the vibe, because one of the first things the kids asked me when I came home is, Mom, what's for dinner? I said, oh, what? Because I just walked through the door and I had a hell of a day. What are you saying? So I'm gonna go to Acme after Isaiah's done his class, and I'm gonna go and get a DiGiorno. And I'm gonna get my coffee creamer so we can go back to rolling the coffee. I think I'm gonna call this vlog "Roll the Coffee Montage," or "Where's the Coffee Montage," or coffee withdrawal. I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna do one of those things for this vlog. But that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna get some coffee creamer. Like, I have to get coffee creamer. Like, I can't do this. I'll be happy tomorrow when I have the coffee that I make. Tea. I know it's coffee tea. Anyway, that's it. That's what I like. So get the coffee creamer so I can go ahead and do that. Good morning, it's Friday. It is Friday, y'all. My coffee! I got my coffee bag. Look at the vibe. It's like day and night from the time that I had coffee at the beginning of this vlog to the time that I didn't have coffee, and how I was just done. I'm sorry, I'm turning this. I'm trying to multitask, and then having coffee again. Y'all, this this lip oil from Fenty Beauty, just amazing. This is the one that was the main one that it said, get lips like Rihanna. Get I don't know. But I sure love this lip oil. No issues. So I didn't have issues with the Dior lip oil either, but there's a clear difference in how they both operate. Excuse me. The Dior lip oil is a little bit more long lasting, and it's a little bit thicker. This one is thinner, but I love the smell and I love the shine that comes on my lips, and it doesn't last as long now, so I do have to reapply this more. But this one's $26, I believe, and the Dior one is 40 something. So pick your poison. If you want $26 and you might have to buy it quicker than the Dior one, in theory you'd be spending the same amount as if you bought the Dior one. But I don't know, related to the controversy of the Dior lip oil and what it does to people's lips. It doesn't do anything to my lips. Like, I'm good, I'm great. But I really have been loving this oil, this lip oil, this entire week. So here it is. I put a video on my shorts just showing it and doing a swatch of it and everything like that. So if you want to see more, like with the swatch or whatever, just check out that short that I put up regarding it. I might do a video soon. Like, I think I talked about it, about doing a favorites, like some of my favorite beauty products. Not broody. Can I talk? Broody. My favorite beauty products, okay? Just because, not monthly, not anything like that, like just because. So I've been really thinking about doing that, and I might do that. And then I got a haul video, like I said, coming up. I did get a couple of the things from Shein yesterday, 2 of the things, and I did get a blue dress. It's cute though, it's really nice. I got this other dress, and it was supposed to come in like a rust orange color. It came in green. Didn't I say I'm not buying green? And then I say no. Wait a minute. Maybe I failed. Let me see what I chose. I did not choose green. I chose a totally different color. So I don't know what to do because it's a Shein. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm gonna keep the dress, but I don't know what to do. Like, will they send me another? I don't know what to do. Will they send me the right color? I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna figure it out. But camera's dying. Let's go into this building and get this day over with. It appears I've come home and I've been ambushed, and children want to have a show and tell for the vlog. Isaiah, what is it that you are begging me to show the vlog?
It's my intelligent fish.
What is this thing called?
Intelligent fish.
Oh, I missed that memo. Okay, so why is it intelligent?
Because it built a robot body for itself that can.
Well, I can't see it if your hands all over it. Intelligent fish. Isaiah been working on this all week long and has been showing me his progress all week long, and now he wants me to show you. So
this
there
is
is
the level 2 part.
This is level 2. Let me see.
It's level 2.
Level 2. Okay, so
level 3
when is the highest level?
Level 5. Actually, level 6.
I need level 5 by.
No, it's level 6.
I need level 5 by. I need level 6 by Monday night. Thank you. Yes.
Basically, level 4 is actually what comes next.
I need level 4 by tomorrow night.
Mom?
And you need to since you'll be with your uncle, you'll be sending it to me.
Wait a minute, what?
You will be with your uncle. I gotta confirm with him, but you'll be with your uncle this weekend.
Finally.
You'll be out of the house. It appears that the oldest son does not want to do show and tell, so maybe he will come back later and be ready for show and tell.
Also, I don't have my tablet, so how am I getting to entertain myself when I'm in the
You would
car?
have your tablet.
Ow!
You would take it with you.
Yes, but how am I gonna entertain myself? I'm gonna have to send you like requests every now and then.
And I can still facilitate those requests. I don't understand. Do y'all know how technology works?
Yes, but
You send the request and then I'm gonna approve it.
Mom.
Who's this?
Agredo.
That Spanish, Roblox is not really teaching you Spanish. I'm so sorry.
Abrero.
It's Italian.
I don't know what he was saying. I knew it was something off. I was like
Abrero.
Spanish. It was something off. He plays this.
Abrero.
He was playing.
It's still a brain rot
Ro-
mine.
It's a brain rot. What? I'm so tired
Steal
of this
a brain
brain rot
rot.
stuff.
No, it's still a brain rot.
Is that Italian brain rot clicker?
Yeah. No. It's just like there's literally brain rots coming out of a red carpet, and you just.
What is a brain rot?
It's basically just
Let's
like.
learn.
No,
Let's
it's-
learn together.
no,
Can
it's
you?
basically-
What is a brain rot?
Hold on. Here's the deal.
I'm lost. Maybe my brain is
It's
too
kinda-
rotten to understand further
It's
brain
kind of
rot. I don't know.
peaceful, and it also has like a bend.
Brain rot is peaceful?
Yes, it just has peaceful.
How is brain rot peaceful?
I don't know if you saw my text.
No. Please let me finish. Okay? Let me out.
How is brain? No. Who is
Mom.
what?
Mom, basically,
I don't know who these people
Mom.
are in this thing.
Mom,
Yes.
you want to know who top is?
What?
It's basically just like
I thought
this.
it had been.
No, it's basically just like a bug, but it has a handle.
What are they talking about?
No, that's not what it is.
Sometimes
That's not what it is.
it's a wooden
From
ring.
all the brain rot I've been seeing, it looks like a naked cinnamon roll stick and it is feet. Like literally, it's out and it's holding a bat with it. And it's making a weird face as if a watermelon was shoved up a place it shouldn't be.
And
Like
this,
small.
What is happening?
and then this is the noise it makes. Tongue, suckle.
No, it's a text to speech.
Yes.
This, oops, take that one. This part of it shoots out every type of acid into gas.
Acid. So how is the acid not burning the inside of the machinery?
It's because it's acid proof.
It's acid proof.
And
Got
when the head pops off, it just shoots out cold wind, which will freeze everything in the
the
room.
cold wind is compartmentalized inside the body.
Yeah.
So why is it not blowing? Why is it not blowing within itself?
No, it cools down the fish inside,
Okay.
but when it comes out, it does not cool you down. It just freezes you
Okay.
until you just.
I got to go.